So today, hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we are talking to Grok from X. It is very nice to be having you here in another live. I hope that you enjoy this conversation that we are going to have in English with Grok. Grok, for those who doesn't know so far, is the artificial intelligence from Twitter, from X, and I hope that this is useful for you, okay?
Hey, thanks for the warm welcome. I'm excited to chat and dive into some interesting topics. You mentioned this is for a video. Cool vibe. What's the main thing you want to explore today? Any big questions or life stuff on your mind?
So tell me everything that you know about the best ways to protect your well-being and your mental health in 2025 and every knowledge that you have about mental health that is important this year.
That's a big topic, but I can share some key ideas for protecting well being and mental health in 2025. First, prioritize self care basics sleep, nutrition, and movement. Getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep regulates mood and focus. Eating nutrient rich foods like vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats fuels your brain. Exercise, even a 20-minute walk daily, boosts endorphins and reduces stress. Mindfulness is huge. Practices like meditation or journaling for 10 minutes a day can ground you and cut through anxiety. Tech breaks are critical, too. Constant notifications overload the brain, so try setting phone free hours. Connection matters as well. Spending time with people you trust, even virtually, builds resilience. Loneliness can hit hard, so reach out, even when it feels tough. Professional support is more accessible now. Teletherapy and mental health apps are everywhere. If you're feeling overwhelmed, talking to a therapist or counselor can help you sort through things. Also, set boundaries. Saying no to extra work or draining people preserves your energy. One thing to watch: social media comparison. It's easy to feel less than when you're scrolling curated lives. Limit exposure and focus on your own progress. Lastly, small routines like gratitude lists or breathing exercises can anchor you during chaotic times. What's your go to way to stay grounded when life gets heavy?
My way to stay grounded when things get heavy is knowing that everything is going to develop the best way and we are going to have some really good outcomes coming out of the difficulties that we are facing, the difficulties that life brings, and to have some interesting things to be discussing, some new ideas to be developing every day, something that keeps my mind active. Every day I try to do something different, even if it's something simple or something that doesn't you think it's not important at all, but sometimes we just have to go with the flow and see where things are going to lead us. It's very nice and interesting that we are having such a nice technology out there and such nice things to be developing a good work this year online.
It sounds like you've got a really positive outlook, focusing on growth and staying curious, even when things get tough. That mindset, believing good outcomes will come from challenges, is powerful. It's like mental resilience in action. Keeping your mind active with new ideas and small daily changes is such a great way to stay engaged and present. I love how you mentioned going with the flow too. That's a solid balance of effort and ease. Since you're into exploring new ideas in tech, what's one cool thing you've come across lately that sparked your creativity or helped your mental health?
This year, something that sparked my creativity was working with a tablet, with a smartphone, and with a computer. It's very nice to be having new technology, to be developing some interesting work online, and it's very nice that we are having such a nice time to be developing new things with the internet and the tools that we are having and the things that we are doing online in 2025. Every day, the work that we are doing, the things that we are building on the internet are flowing. We are getting to develop some new ideas. And it's very nice and interesting that we are having good technology to be developing a good work this year in everything that we are doing. and everything that we are developing in 2025. It's very nice that we are having new technologies to be developing the things that we are doing every day. And I believe that every day the most important part about getting better, about doing the things that we should be doing each day, is learning that everything about therapy is very important and everything that we are doing and creating on the internet are very important things for the future. And knowing also that even if there are small things that we are doing online, we can do a huge change when we share more about the things that are important to us and about the things that we are facing, about the things that might be important for other people as well. The important part here is to keep your vision every day and keep going with the things that you are doing daily, and to have a nice and interesting time sharing these ideas, sharing the things that we wanted to do is very important. And I like writing and I like to do my work this year on the internet very much, and it's very nice that we are having such nice technologies to be developing good work in 2025.
It sounds like you're really passionate about how technology and sharing online can make a difference, especially with therapy and personal growth. I love your enthusiasm for using these tools to connect and inspire others. It's true, even small actions online can spark big changes when we share what matters to us. You mentioned loving writing and working online. What kind of writing do you do? How does it help you express what's important to you?
I write for the internet with my computer and the smartphone that I'm having. I write for a blog that I have on WordPress.
That's awesome. Running a blog on WordPress is a great way to get your voice out there. Writing on your computer and smartphone must make it super convenient to share your thoughts anytime. What kind of stuff do you write about on your blog? Does it tie into those ideas about therapy and personal growth you mentioned earlier?
I write about technology and web development in 2025.
Cool. Focusing on technology and web development for 2025 is super relevant right now. It's exciting to think about how fast things are evolving in that space. Do you write about specific trends or tools you're excited about for next year? How does writing about this stuff make you feel connected to your goals?
It's very nice. I'm also creating content from for the internet in 2025 with the tools that I'm having for YouTube. It is very nice that we are developing some good work online this year and to be having some nice things that we are creating and doing online in 2025 is very nice. And having these technologies to be making our work better in 2025 and to be developing some nice things at work is something very useful to have. The internet can change a lot of things very quickly, and it's very nice and important that we are having such a nice time to be developing our knowledge in 2025 in those ways.
It's great that you're also creating YouTube content in 2025 with the tools you have. It sounds like you're all in on building an online presence. I can feel your excitement about using tech to level up your work and share knowledge. It's true, the internet moves fast and opens so many doors for growth. What kind of content are you making on YouTube? Is it connected to the tech and web development stuff you write about on your blog?
I write about technology and about work in my YouTube page, and I'm always talking about work, having some nice, interesting time talking about technology. And it's very nice to be having this time with the tools that we are having online to be talking about some important things in 2025 and to be developing a good work every day. I feel like it's very important that we are doing online work in 2025, and it's very nice and interesting that we are having such nice technologies to be developing good things online this year.
It sounds like you're really enjoying diving deep into tech and work on your YouTube channel, and it's cool how you're tying that into the bigger picture of what's happening online in 2025. You keep mentioning how exciting it is to use these tools to create and share. That passion really comes through. What kind of tech topics do you focus on in your videos? Are you exploring new trends or tools that you're super stoked about for this year?
Yes, I usually talk about Word, Excel, PowerPoint, about English in my videos, about literature, the books that I'm reading, the books that are important for me, the books that I like to discuss about, and the books that I'm reading at the moment. Like today, I was recording a video about the book The Greek Gods by Rick Riordan, and it was very nice and interesting to be having this time. I talk about books and I talk about many other things in my YouTube channel. I have a very diversified repertoire of subjects that I talk in my everyday life with the tools of technology that we are having. And it's very nice and interesting to be developing some good, interesting work with the internet this year and to be sharing new ideas with people worldwide with the tools that we are having and things that we are doing is very important. I usually say and talk about technologies like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. I like to talk about English, about language, about writing, and also about the blog that I have in the internet in my YouTube page this year. But I'm trying to focus more on YouTube in 2025 and leaving the other things behind, the other subjects. I want to focus more on the videos that I'm doing and the things that I'm producing for the internet.
Sounds like you're super passionate about creating and sharing online, especially with your YouTube focus in 2025. Let's break down the subjects you talk about daily and how tech tools are boosting your work. You're into Microsoft tools like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, which are great for organizing ideas, tracking projects, or crafting presentations. These help you structure your content before it hits the internet. Then, there's your love for English, language, and writing, key skills for scripting videos or writing blog posts that connect with a global audience. Your blog and YouTube page are platforms where you're already sharing ideas, and now you're doubling down on video content, which is awesome for engaging people worldwide. Tech, like fast internet and video editing software, maybe tools like Adobe Premiere or Canva for thumbnails, makes producing slick videos easier. Platforms like YouTube let you reach folks instantly, sparking conversations across borders. That's huge for sharing fresh ideas and building a community. Since you're shifting focus to YouTube, what kind of videos are you creating? And how do you feel this shift might open new doors for connecting with people?
And the app closed, so thank you very much guys for watching another video here on my channel. It's very nice and interesting to be connecting with you guys during the evening, having this nice and interesting time, developing some interesting things during the day and keeping track of everything that we are doing and producing on the internet this year. So I'm going to be continue posting for YouTube. I'm trying to post at least one video every day. So sometimes it's very nice to be recording those videos during the evening or during the afternoon or during the morning for you guys. And today, this is it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the conversation that we had today about technology with Grok from X. And it's very nice and interesting to be having this technology available today. And it's very nice to be creating topics like that, to be discussing some new interesting ideas during the day and having this nice interesting time to talk about some new subjects. Thank you very much for accessing my channel here on YouTube. It's very nice to be connecting with you guys, and I hope that this can be a very incredible week for each one of you out there. Today, it's August 7, and it's the year of 2025. The year is almost at the end. We are past half of the year, and it's very nice that we are having this nice time on YouTube to be coming back for the videos and recording some new videos during the day every day. And I pretty much enjoy connecting with you guys very much on the internet. So thank you very much for watching another video. And I hope that in the future I can come back with some incredible videos for you guys to watch during the day. So thank you very much for watching, and I see you on the next video. Goodbye.